Hey everyone, Marty Sleva here with Mitch Dyer.
That's me.
Mitch, it's the beginning
Yeah.
of a year, which means it's that annual tradition of an Assassin's Creed game being leaked.
Sorry, Ubisoft.
Sorry, Ubisoft. So our friends at Kotaku, via a sort of leak on some scandalous websites,
Yeah,
have said
yeah.
that supposedly the next Assassin's Creed game, codenamed Assassin's Creed Empire, is going to take place in ancient Egypt. But we are not going to see it this year. It is a 2017 game.
So that's interesting, right? There's a lot to break down here. Okay, so first off, AC's taking a year off.
Yes.
No AC game this year, allegedly.
Yes, which sort of makes sense because Ubisoft sort of took a knock on the chin with Unity, and then Syndicate came back and was awesome, but just didn't sell. Like NPD came in and the game did not sell.
Yeah, at least in North America, at least
Yeah,
in retail.
totally.
But the second notable thing, Empire, Egypt, like my brain immediately goes to like, what is this game going to be? Is it like Egypt? That era is so different. I think we're going to see Cleopatra.
Yep.
I think we're going to see the Roman Empire.
Yeah.
I think this is going to be Jesus Christ. I think this is going to be biblical. I think this is them going way, 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 way
Yeah,
back.
I mean, so this would
Like
be
pre-AC 1.
That's the whole thing, is that this would be ostensibly AC0. This would be setting the groundwork for like almost a Templar assassin era, like almost
Right.
whatever the birth of the assassins guild.
I think I'd
or
into a
whatever.
little bit of that with Revelations, like
Yeah.
getting into that kind of like Middle Eastern stuff.
Yeah, I mean that all sounds amazing. Again, more of the leaks, which are totally unconfirmed, but
Sure.
this is just going based
Verified
on multiple
via
sources.
Kotaku sources.
Yeah.
So.
Saying that the game is sort of a mechanical and graphical overhaul from what we've seen recently, thus taking the extra time. Obviously, Egypt is a much bigger, more open area, so they said a lot of it's going to be like there's going to be boat travel and horse travel,
Okay.
and they said what they've seen so far is very colorful. And the skyblocks is
Lots of
are just
climbing,
lots of
climbing some pyramids.
yeah, climbing some
walking
pyramids,
across
do
some deserts.
Yeah, and supposedly said that this would be the first of a trilogy. So sort of
Right.
going back to the Ezio
A single
era,
character
a single
trilogy.
character, and that the character is a former slave. Sort of a like they sort of described him as a much more stoic character, kind of like back to the Altair era.
That's kind of boring. I don't like that so much.
Yeah, I mean, especially since the characters in Syndicate, Jacob and Evie, were
So
good.
personable.
Yeah, it was,
Lots
it
of
was
charisma.
amazing.
Not to say this character couldn't develop into something interesting, right?
I think that's a big, the fact that AC is taking a year off for the first time in a long time.
I like Syndicate a lot. I'm ready for a break.
Yeah,
I've been ready for a break.
So the final little nugget at the end of this story is that, well, what's Ubisoft's big game this fall? And supposedly it's going to be Watch Dogs 2, which again, according to these rumors, we're going to see at E3. And then also according to the rumors, it takes place in San Francisco.
That's where we are.
You're going to be able to hack.
know that.
You're going to be able to hack into this chair. Can you hack?
Are you hacking my chair right now? Is this chair hackable?
It's a super hack chair. Yeah, so that's Ubisoft's big slate. Obviously, there's a ton of Ubisoft games coming in the future. We're going to follow this AC story as more comes out. But for everything AC, hackable chairs, and cool pyramids that you can scamper up like a weird little rat man, you're already in the right place. IGN.com.